everybody. Welcome to the stream. I know it's been a hot minute or so. Again, I am so sorry. Streams have been so inconsistent lately. I really, really am. But, you know, life. Tonight's stream is gonna probably be a bit short. I have class tomorrow. This is my last week of teaching for the semester, which is one reason, again, why things have been so chaotic lately. And I want to thank you all for being patient with me while I get, through class. But tomorrow it's like their finals are due, so that's gonna be fun. That's a thing, and I have to go down and get my second COVID vaccine shot, and I have to do that before class. So stuff. Hi, not your sister, Ellie. Can I just say I can't believe you went with that name. I really can't. Today, it's the 25th. It's World Penguin Day. So, penguins are cool. What's your guys' favorite type of penguin? I don't know what my favorite type of penguin is. Let's go see what kind of penguins we have. I'm already getting distracted. But it's Penguin Day. Let's go look at penguins real quick. Types of penguin. Penguin. Penguins. We have penguins. I like the design on the African penguin. I don't know what kind of penguins I like. Emperor penguins just seem like a cop-out. This one's kind of cute, actually. Little blue penguin. He has the face of a murderer, though. I don't know if I like this one as much anymore. Yeah, I don't like it. Never mind. Nope. Stares in my soul. Not overly fond of that. Anyway, you know what? We'll look at penguins later. We're doing art stream. Isn't Penguin and the Pebble? No, Penguin and the Pebble is not my favorite movie, and you know why. Ugh. One, it's not very good, and two, fucking Martin Short. No, Allie. No. No. Oh, this is the wrong pen. What the hell? Pen? No! What is this? No, this. This pencil? I don't remember what fucking pencil I was using on here. Oh, shit. Oh, was it this one? I switched to that one. That one I like. That is not the one I'm using because I decided to do other things. This is not the shot we were working on the last time we were working on this at all. But this is the shot I wanted to work on because I still haven't figured out how to get the stupid cape to work in the last shot. Not that I've done anything majorly to figure that out. It's just I looked at it the other day and for like 5 minutes and I was like, no, I don't know how this cape fucking works. And I rather do this. Hello, Twaz. How are you? How has your week been? Again, I know I've been, super MIA. Where is it? Okay, character sheets are good to have up. I work on it occasionally. Just, it's kind of on and off. Sometimes I want to draw other things. Pretty good, lots of D&D, trying to calm my anxiety as usual. I get that. Past week's been something. Surprisingly, I didn't get as many, well, maybe it's not surprising. I didn't get too many students asking for help this past weekend, which might be a little bit of a problem. We'll find out if that's a problem tomorrow or not. I am really nervous for tomorrow on what I'm gonna get from everybody, but we'll see. But it's like just I've been trying to catch up with work still for work, and then there's teaching. I gotta sit down and do grades at some point. That's when using this is probably gonna be short. I might sit down and look at that tonight. But yeah, I totally get that. I went camping with my mom this weekend again. I went like last weekend too. And I wasn't originally going to go because I told her, it's like, I got things I gotta do, but Allie, my sister, not the one that's not my sister, she ended up going out of town. She was supposed to go with my mom. And so my mom was like, well, do you want to come with me? We could bring the cat. So we actually brought the cat camping with us. Kitty went camping this weekend. It was Mom's idea, and I was really hesitant about it because, you know, he gets skittish in new places. Yeah, camping Kitty. He got pretty used to my mom's RV. But you know, and I have like a harness and a leash for him. But he's not. He doesn't like outside, of course. He's a cat. And that's way too new. Going outside. Being in the camper was stressful for him. Here, I will. I can pull up some pictures I have on the Discord. This was him. This was when I was trying to get him to go outside on his leash, and he just wasn't. He wasn't having it, but he was just getting used to the RV. Let's see. There's this one where he's in the fridge because my mom opened the fridge and he wanted to go check out the fridge. He decided to wedge himself between the window. He's like walking on this metal bar that is the blind. My mom couldn't find him for a second and saw his tail sticking out of the other end and then his head poked out this end. And then he was up in my bunk above the driver's area, just chilling. He does better at night, I think, when it's dark and quiet out. Going outside, he just couldn't be bothered with going outside. And I think something early Saturday morning spooked him because he ended up wedging himself under the driver's seat, and I could not find him for like the longest of time. I thought somehow he got out, he got wedged somewhere he couldn't get out of, or somehow someone got into the camper and stole my cat, even though the door was locked, you know, stuff like that. I was just very worried. But no, he was just under the driver's seat. But, you know, it was an interesting experiment, I guess, we'll say it was an experiment. He was super happy, though, to get home. He's been in his tree pretty much since we got back today. And, you know, he hasn't knocked over as much stuff as I thought he would out of retaliation for me dragging him out of the house and to new places, so that's good. Yeah, good. Well, one day maybe he'll get better about it, but you know, we tried. Is he gonna go all the time? I don't know if he's going to go all of the time. He can go a little bit of the time. I just don't want to overwhelm him. I think he should. You're biased though, Allie. You're biased, and you had to miss his first camp out. Good job. Good job. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want him to get too... I don't remember. Is there a rotate in this program? There is. It's this. We'll see how he... We'll take it slow with him. Because, like, that's also just, like, new environment and, like, new people. And, of course, my cousin's kids kept coming down, and it's like they wanted to see the cat, or they came in too fast, or they left the door open. It's like, I don't think my cat's gonna run out, but it's like, can you guys close the damn door? Please? My cat is here, and I would like him to not run out, please. Oh, hi Shirley, hi Brad. How are you guys? How's the weather out that way in Jersey? It's still cold here. I think it was in like the 50s, which I guess isn't terrible, but it's still chilly. Kind of a bummer. Okay, that resets it, right? Yes, it does. That was another thing. I took the cat out this morning to go down and say bye to everyone, and so Mom could hopefully get the slide-in pulled back, like retracted, and then of course she didn't. And I don't think he liked just how cold it was, because it was a little bit chilly. I couldn't tell if he was shaking just from being scared or because he was cold. Both? Probably both. This is the video's called Relaxing Music from the Mother / Earthbound series. I didn't know what to listen. I don't know what to listen to. Normally we default to Sonic, but I wasn't feeling Sonic tonight. I wasn't feeling Zelda. Oh my god. Nathan kept popping by, of course, and I was trying to watch videos on YouTube while I was catching up with a bit of work, because I still had work I had to do when I was out and about this weekend. So it's like, most of the stuff I watch on YouTube isn't necessarily child-friendly. I don't know what children listen to or watch on YouTube, and I'm trying to put on, you know, kid-friendly stuff. But I put on a Legend of Zelda, like, acapella. Well, it wasn't acapella. It was like a medley. And it was, you know, the guy playing, like, all the different parts. And he would dress up, different costumes. No, the series is called Mother, Allie. Localized as Earthbound here in the States. Let me see if I can go find, let me see if I can go find the video. We're not gonna listen to it, I just wanna pull up like a screen. So, okay. So, I heard that kids these days watch Jake Paul character. The youngest of my cousin's kids really likes Minecraft, and it's like, I don't know, I didn't feel like looking at Minecraft videos, and usually the people I watch play Minecraft are a little bit more open to swearing. And I got chided at by the youngest for swearing in my videos, so, you know, gotta be careful with that. The eldest, I tried putting in Pokemon videos, but apparently the eldest isn't as into Pokemon. It's like every time I did, she's like, oh, I'm leaving now. It's like, okay, I didn't know she hated Pokemon so much or disliked it. So it's like, I don't know what they want. And then the youngest likes to pretend he knows everything anyway. So, you know, we were listening to this Zelda medley here, right? He has his costumes. And I was trying to figure out who this is. It's Marin from Link's Awakening. I've never played Link's Awakening, so I didn't recognize the character. Everyone else is like I can recognize. But Nathan, he was sitting there insisting it's like Zelda's a boy. like, that's Zelda. And I don't know, his face didn't, he's like, what, 6, 7? He's not clever enough to sarcastically call Link Zelda and Zelda Link. Because he's not. He's a child. Right? But, you know, and he's like, that's Zelda. It's like, no, it's not. That's Link. It's like, it's Princess Zelda. Zelda's that one. And then he'd be like, no, that's Link's sister. It's like, no, it's not. That's Zelda. It's not his sister. And then he's like, no, you said that Zelda was a boy. It's like, I did not. I did not. You did. I was like, this is Link. This is Zelda. He's like, I know that. That's what I said. It's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. That you guys should go listen to this if you get a chance. I can maybe listen to it. I don't know. It should be fine. He sounds like Dragon Ball fans that make up their own headcanon and act like it's real canon. Something like that. Here, let's listen to this. No, yes. The video is fun to watch. I'll put it in the chat. Go watch it. It's fun. He does costumes for all the different parts. All the vocals, you know, he dresses up as a different Zelda lady. It's like, oh, that's fun. And then he has a Pokemon one, and then you just start getting, you know, Pokemon costumes. And I'm pretty sure I don't know what this is. It looks like a rice cooker pan. So, I mean, that can be an instrument. Where's the mayonnaise? He needs the mayonnaise for it. But, you know, you get all his silly Pokemon. Silly Pokemon costumes. And of course, Nathan, he thinks he knows everything about Pokemon, but then he doesn't, because again, he's like 6 or 7 or however old he is. I can't keep track anymore. But you know, say all the vocals are done by the Clefairy and Jigglypuff lines. Like, okay, alright, and Chansey. This is Blissey though. That's not Chansey. No, that's Chansey. Blissey has the curls. I have no idea how old any of my cousins are, not a single one. But you know, he's just at that age where he thinks he knows everything and he wants to argue with you, even if you know better. And it's like, no, nuh-uh. It's like, I was playing Pokemon before you were a twinkle in your parents' eyes. And all between the ages of 4 and 34, I guess. Yeah, hey, that's fair enough. Okay. But, you know, he's a fun kid. He's just at that age where he likes to insist that he knows stuff he knows nothing about. And it's like, sweetheart, no. Then at one point I was trying to play Fire Emblem Warriors. And I've been putting off starting Fire Emblem Warriors for... It's been years now. Years. I haven't touched Fire Emblem Warriors. I started it way back in the day on my first Switch. Because if you remember, I've told this story before. I lost my first Switch. And one of the game that was in the Switch when I lost it was Fire Emblem Warriors. And I wasn't on the cloud, so that means I lost my save file for Fire Emblem Warriors. And, you know, I'm the type that's going to build up all the supports and grind up for better weapons and blah blah blah. I don't even think I beat the game. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna start grinding now. And yeah, it was like with my Splatoon files. Like I was in the middle of grinding. I was pretty far ahead. Like I didn't beat Fire Emblem Warriors, I don't think, but I was getting up there. I was like, okay, now this is the best time for me to grind out everything. That's what happened in Awakening, and I still haven't finished Awakening because I'm just grinding for redundant stats at this point because I can, because the game lets me. Nothing is a challenge, but the game lets me sit there and do what I want. It's like, I should go, but I just won't. Anyway, I decided this week, I was like, I guess I'll look into Fire Emblem Warriors. Again. Get started on the grind at the beginning instead of waiting till later to deal with it. And he's coming in, and it's like, I don't mind him asking questions about, like, what I'm doing, but it's like, he's like, oh, do you get different characters? Like, yeah, you get different characters from other Fire Emblem games. Or I had to specify it was from, like, other Fire Emblem games. I said other games, meaning other Fire Emblem games, but I did not specify other games. Like, oh, can you get, like, Link in here? I'm like, no, that's a different series. And he's just at that age where he's asking questions, like, every 2 seconds, and it's like, Nathan? Yeah, I gotta defeat this person. No, those are the bad guys. Yeah, I'm play with them eventually. And it's like, it's not a bad thing. I get it. He's 6, 7, however you're old he is. But it's like, oh, just let me do my thing in peace for a little bit. Just sit there and watch. I tried to put on a speed run for him to listen to when he was in there at one point. Because the GDQ speedruns are usually, you know, they're family friendly. And, you know, they usually explain what they're doing in most speedrun videos, especially like the more popular ones. And I had Let's Go Eevee up, because I remember liking that run. It's a bit long, it's 3 hours. He wasn't gonna sit there and watch all of it anyway. It was just kind of there to fill the void while I was doing other things. It's like, you know, they're trying to explain what they're doing, and he's like, well, why are they doing that? It's like, Nathan, you give it a minute. You know, maybe you would hear them explain the thing you're asking, child. But again, he's 7. I'm surprised Allie hasn't corrected me on what age he is, because I can't for the life of me remember at this moment in time. He's just that age where it's like, I love the kid, I do, but it's like, Nathan, stop. And then he came over this morning, and it's like, someone didn't warn him I'm not a morning person, but he comes over, the door is locked, and he knocks on the outside of the camper and just starts yelling. He's like, it's time to get up, guys. It's like, Nathan, go away. And then as soon as he gets in the camper, he starts also just talking, trying to get me to respond. It's like, I don't do well in the morning, Nathan. You should know this by now. I just don't. I just don't. Ever. It's like he came in this morning. It's like, I get it, we had to get ready to go. But the first thing he does is like, Phil, wake up. It's like, no. Like, just stop. Stop right now. You just slow your roll. Might have put that up too high. Yeah, let's redo that. If you're thinking that looked fine, it probably did, but hey, look, a cat. Guys, look what I found. Papa. No. Come here. Come here. Guys, look, I found a cat. It's a cat. Say hi, kitty. Kitty. What, are you pouting? No pout. You came over here. You can't pout. Can't really have you in my lap right now. I'm drawing kitty camper cat. Camper cat. Hi. Oh, do you guys hear him? Do you hear him? He does not look tanner. Don't start that the cat got a tan. He hardly went out. He was out this morning and Friday afternoon. And Friday afternoon was super overcast. Don't say that. I've been trying so hard. I can't help it that he's a lazy butthole that does nothing most of the day, and even when I play with him, he's a cat. He likes to cheat and sit on the toy, and then you can't do anything with it, and it's like, dude. Or like with the laser, he'll just sit there until you bring the laser over to him. It's like, Papa, the fuck are you doing, dude? It doesn't work that way. So I'm trying with his weight. I'm really scared when I have to take him to the vet next. I don't know when that is, but they're gonna say, oh, he's getting pretty big. Hey, Crazy Mark. Thank you for the follow. I think I might be doing this wrong. We'll figure that out in a second. The cat will watch you throw a toy around and act like she's gonna pounce, but never. Oh, really? See, that would drive me crazy. It's like, dude, go get the thing. He usually will, you know, he'll wiggle and he'll actually pounce, but eventually he's just like, well, you'll bring the toy to me if I just stop, you know, doing stuff, right? Especially with the laser. He gets really lazy with the laser so fast, and it's like, dude, you're going so good there, like the first couple seconds, and then he's like, well, you'll just bring it to me, and then I'll go for it. It's like, alright, kind of the lazy way to do it. So, you know, cat being a cat, I suppose, but it's like, dude, because you're not getting any exercise, you're getting fatter, and the vet chides me for letting you get fat. It's like, I'm trying. I watch how much I feed him. Then my sister has to sit there and say, it's like, oh, you're starving him. It's like, I'm not, though. Hello, Mark. Is it alright if I call you Mark? Well, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chill animation stream. You could probably use more in-betweens. How many times have I told my students that lately? It's like, oh, you need more in-betweens. Smooth that crap out. Do the thing. I don't want to put in more in-betweens. That means I gotta draw more. Guess what? Yeah, you do. It's kind of how this works. Just a teeny tiny bit. Teeny tiny bit. Kind of gotta draw things. But yeah, no, that was the adventure we had this weekend. Took the cat camping. So that was interesting. Maybe, you know, if we take him out more, he'll get more used to like the noises and stuff. But it's like, even though he's been here for a year now, it's like he still doesn't like the buzzer for my door. So like if someone comes by and needs in, or they drop something off, right? It's like he'll go running as soon as the buzzer goes off. He's not the biggest fan of it. There's not too many other noises that he responds to, mainly that one, probably because it's the loudest. But you know, it's still a thing. But it's like, I like to believe that with camping, it's like he'll get used to it. I don't know what spooked him so much yesterday morning that he was just under the chair for a good portion of the day. Because, like, he came out eventually. It just took him a really long time. I get scared by my own buzzer even. I mean, that's fair. I get a little jumpy with it too. Depends on, especially depending on when it is. Like if it's late at night and for some reason I forgot. Let's say I like DoorDash something and they buzz the buzzer. I'm like, oh, I did that. I asked for that. Okay. What? Yeah, I'm talking about you. I am. You've had dinner. He's had dinner. Don't let him buffalo you. He's had dinner. Yes, you have. Oh, am I getting that thing where the head gets bigger as I go? Excuse you. Here. I am not starving him. He's had food. Yeah, let's do something fun real quick. If it's... Oh no, it's not plugged in. Ah, shit. I didn't plug this in because I didn't think I would need it. Hold on, let me see if I can get this to work before he moves. No, he's just being a needy baby, which is what he is all the damn time. He's a cat. Okay, so let me turn this on for a second. I am not. Why is this not? It says it's on. It's not covered up. Don't lie to me. Okay. No, not that. There we go. Look what I found. Hi, Papa. Hi, Papa. Does not look fat. This camera just has a weird fisheye thing going on. No, that's not yours. That's my pencil. Don't look at me like that. You can't have it. Hey, Papa. Hey, up here. It is his cat. Hi, kitty. Okay, well, we're gonna turn that off. But he decided to just lay down over there. Just thought you guys liked to know. He's a good cat, don't get me wrong. He's just a butthole sometimes. What? No! What did you do? Now he's knocking over stuff as he does. I'm gonna do this on a 1 instead. Maybe this one too. Let's see. Betweens here actually. Drawing this character from the back actually isn't all that fun. I don't like doing it. actually don't know where the legs are here either, which is kind of a problem. Good to know where they are. That's like a shot 13. Oh, they're already in mid-climb. Okay, well, we'll just leave that open. Wait a minute. Are they alternating here? I didn't really specify. I can't really see. I guess arms and legs alternating when you're climbing isn't as... Still weird. Okay, so... Well, this leg is apparent. Right leg's moving up. I guess it's not a big deal. Cape is kind of obscuring it so I can get away with it a little bit. Flowy capes are fun, don't get me wrong, I just don't know how to draw it from certain angles at times, I'm realizing, and it makes it difficult. Again, this is probably why Edna in The Incredibles just says no cape. They seem like a good idea until you have to deal with them practically. Then they're annoying. It's probably better if you don't deal with it at all. Oh shit. That's a much bigger eraser than I thought it was. Why is this Oh, it's on vector. So why is this not tapering? Because I was doing a different project in here and forgot I had changed my brush settings. Herpaderpaderp. My bad. It should be fine now. Want to there? I don't know. I don't know what I want. I'm making this up as I go. I'm making this up as I go. No, this is too relaxing. I need to do something a little bit more upbeat. Kirby music. Don't look at me like that. It's Kirby music. Just because you can't hear it doesn't mean I can't dance to it, kitty. Judging me. It is. Even like the more serious Kirby musics are pretty boppy. I haven't actually played that many Kirby games though, I've realized. The two I remember playing is Kirby Air Ride, like a lot, and it was one of the GBA games, Kirby Game Boy Advance games. I remember I borrowed it from my friend, and I just sat there one day, and that's all I did. I just played Kirby. Was Nightmare in Dreamland? Yeah, it wasn't Amazing Mirror. It wasn't Slide. It had to be Nightmare in Dreamland. It looks like Nightmare in Dreamland. But I've only, yeah. Oh wait, no, I played... Did I play Epic Yarn? I think I played Epic Yarn. I'm thinking of Yoshi's Woolly World. No, I didn't play Epic Yarn. I've only played Woolly World. If we're talking about, like, crafty looking video games around the mid-2010s. What was the other one I played? There was another one. It was on the Wii. Was it? I think it was on the Wii. It had to be the Wii. I remember playing a multiplayer game with, I think it was my sister and our friend Kevin. We were playing a Kirby game. Kirby and the Amazing Mirror is great. So I wanted to play Crystal Shards back in the day. I never got around to it. I don't even have a copy of Crystal Shards. I want to. I like Kirby games because, you know, they're Kirby games. You can't really be too angry when playing a Kirby game. No, no, no. Not the city one. That was on the GameCube, Alley. Kirby games. Let's see. We'll figure this out. Can we talk about this video real quick though? They have like happy comments, but it also has this dancing Kirby. This Kirby is an appropriate mood. Look at this Kirby. Look at him. Great. Let's see. I think it was Return to Dreamland. It had to be Return to Dreamland. Yeah, Return to Dreamland. Because it had the giant butt sword on the front. That one is fun. But I've only played Air Ride, Return to Dreamland. I rented that for like a week and we just played it. And then the one I said in the Game Boy Advance. Why am I not seeing it? My favorite thing about Kirby games is they always, well, the ones I played, I feel like they always start, especially, I think Dreamland was like this, or Return to Dreamland was like this. It starts out all like, you know, happy and cute and Poyo, and then you have to fight one of the weird, like, Kirby bosses, and it's like, what the heck happened? Like, you get some, I don't know, kind of messed up looking Kirby in-game bosses. Like, is everybody okay over there making the Kirbys? I think I'm thinking of Marks, cause you get to deal with Marks in this dumbass face, and it's like, are you guys all right? Dropping these. Oh, he was in he's a boss in Smash Brothers too. It's like, can you get Marks out of my face? I kinda hate this character. He creeps the shit out of me. Was he even in the game that? Yeah, he was in Return to Dreamland. I was like, please say I'm not just thinking of the one fight or the fights you do in Smash Brothers, because that'll be embarrassing. Yeah, this fight, it doesn't. Okay, I love it when wikis do this. They'll have these like little slideshows, and if you want to see a bigger picture, they don't. I'm clicking. They don't want you. They're like, no. You get to look at it tiny. It's like, I don't want to look at it tiny. I already have to wear glasses without fucking straining my eyes looking at... Can I? It doesn't matter, but, you know. No, I really wanted to play Epic Yarn because the aesthetic is super cute. And then you had Yoshi's Woolly World, right? I'm sorry. No, it was Crafted World is that's the Switch version, right? Woolly World was the Wii U game. There's technically, yeah, there's a difference. There's technically a difference. I know there's a difference. Oh, there's actually a style difference. I see, I see. I really like the aesthetic of Woolly World. I didn't finish it because I just didn't. Maybe one day we'll have to go back and finish it. But the game insulted me. I was trying to get collectibles, meaning I kept dying. And the game's like, do you want to put on easy mode? You know, the easy mode where they give Yoshi wings and he can't actually die. He just flies through the stage. Like, do you want easy mode on? I'm like, fuck off. I just want this dumb collectible. I want this sequin right here. The sequin? Leave me alone. I'm just gonna die 30 times in this spot until I get the sequin, please. The game's like, want wings? No, I don't want wings. Stop trying to Red Bull me, please. It's like, don't fucking put me in easy mode just because I died in the same spot 5 times trying to get your stupidly placed sequin. It's not even a hard sequin to get. I was just jumping terribly. I think it was on like a rotating circular platform. I told you guys a story about what Infamous did to me, right? I made it sound like it cheated me out of something. Well, it cheated me out of the game mode I fucking put it in. I started Infamous on the PlayStation on like normal mode, right? It was one of those games that PlayStation awarded to or gave out to people after they got hacked that one time. You guys remember when that happened, right? Got Infamous and then I think a zombie game. I don't remember what. They only had like a few games up for offer for that, right? And I was playing through it and I was, you know, I was having fun playing it. It was fine. It was Infamous. Grinding on power lines or whatever was fine, right? Well, the game decided I was doing too good. Because at some point, they're like, oh, you're doing really good. Here, we've bumped you up to hard mode. And it's like, don't bump me up to hard mode. Like, it wasn't, do you want to go to hard mode? It was like, no, we are putting you on hard mode. It's like, thank you, I guess, for the vote, or the confidence in my abilities to play your game. But at the same time, if I say I want to play it on normal mode, that kind of means I want to play it on normal mode, please. Not on hard. If you're going to switch me, ask me, like, hey, do you want to go to hard mode? And then I can say yes or no. Not, no, you're playing it on hard mode. I was like, I don't want to play it on hard mode. I didn't start it on hard mode for a reason. That'd be like, I don't know, Dark Souls saying, hey, you're doing really good at a super hard game. You've unlocked super ultra hard mode, and that's what you get to play in. You don't get a choice. I mean, yeah, I can just go back into the options and change it, but it's like, could you not change my game difficulty on me? Dark Souls is probably a really bad example, but you guys know what I mean. Just kind of a silly thing for it to do, I guess. I don't know. Never finished Infamous. I think I kind of got annoyed after it did that, and then when I turned it off, I was like, I think I'm done playing it for right this second. I just didn't go back to it. I didn't have anything necessarily wrong with the game, and really it changing its difficulty on me wasn't like the biggest of deals, but it just never went back to it. I felt like Riot puts me on hard mode without asking me every time I would queue for a match. But it's also just League. They don't want you smurfing. Don't smurf in League then. My teammates make it feel like I'm 1 versus 9 and not 5 versus 5. Are you smurfing again? Whatever kids do. something's jittery here. It doesn't feel right. No, Kitty, it doesn't. What happens if I just put all these on 2s like they were going to be instead of trying to change it up? I'm gonna animate this on 2s and then I'll play with the timing. I don't know why I'm trying to do it right now. Doesn't make sense. People who smurf are cringe and the term itself makes me angry. What do you got? What do you have against Smurfs? They're delightful blue creatures that just want to live in harmony in the forest and eat Smurf berries and not get eaten by Gargamel. That's what Gargamel wanted to do, right? He wanted to catch them and make them into a pie or something. That was a thing, right? I didn't just make that up in my head. I feel like I made that up. That was a thing. Gargamel did nothing wrong. Have we discussed the annoyance I have with the Smurfs live action movie? The first one. I don't think I saw the second one because the first one made me angry. Like they set it up to where they could have a perfectly viable like villain kind of thing, and then they don't even fucking use it. Can we talk about this? If you haven't seen the first Smurfs live action movie, sorry, we're probably gonna go into spoilers, and it's been a hot minute since I've seen it anyway. But let's talk about the Smurfs. You have who is the main guy in the Smurfs movie? Wasn't it who's the guy in the first Smurfs movie? Neil Patrick Harris. What I was saying, it was somebody important, right? So you have Neil Patrick Harris, and he comes in contact with the Smurfs after they get, you know, teleported to the New Yorks, because everyone just gets. Not Gargamel, the main guy the Smurfs hang out with, right? You got Neil Patrick Harris with his Smurf buddies, right? And the whole thing, his whole conflict. I don't remember if he is having girl troubles, but he is having trouble at... Oh, no. I think his wife wanted a baby or something. And he's like, I don't know if I'm ready for kids or something. It was one of those things where the Smurfs... These things were his... Oh, God. Ooh. It's been a... Ooh. The graphics did not age well. Oh, God. This is terrifying. No. I didn't even see the Lost Village, but I prefer that to the... Anyway, he was using, like, these things as, like... I'm pretty... Wasn't he using them as, like, a surrogate, like, child thing? Like, oh, I guess I do well... I don't... Whatever, it doesn't matter. That plot point goes out the window. Like, all of the conflicts they have in this movie are dumb. Just dumb. So, his main conflict is... He has to come up with a new ad campaign for his work. And he can't come up with it. And his boss is like, you gotta get this done. I need this stupid ad campaign or whatever. This ad design for a new thing. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, he ends up making a thing related to the weird Smurf blue moon or whatever. And she loves it. And it goes off without a hitch or something. And then she's just placated. That conflict, the main conflict, he fixes it? Well, okay, I think it was Clumsy accidentally sends, like, the design. He had a different design at first. It was, like, generic beauty ad design with a lady with, like, big red lips staring at the camera with shadowy eyes or something, right? And Clumsy being clumsy does like weird breakdancing on, like, his feet are just coated in butter. He's a Butterfingers and a Butterfoot at the same time because he just slips all over the place. Can we go find the clip? That clip will get me in trouble. We're not gonna go find a clip. But, you know, he slips all over the keyboard and he accidentally presses the mouse button and sends off a different ad instead of the one Neil Patrick Harris wanted to send. And, you know, at first the boss lady is mad about it, but then she loves it because everyone else loves it. problem solved, not an issue. Because Gargamel also causes the same moon to happen in the actual sky, and everyone thinks it's part of the ad campaign, so everybody's happy. She's like, oh no, that's why Boss Lady was happy. She's like, oh, okay, somehow you made an ad to go with this weird blue moon thing going on in the real world, and everybody loves it. Good job, Neil Patrick Harris, even though he did nothing. It was all clumsy, just existing. It's like, alright, sure. But Gargamel is looking for the Smurfs, and he runs in to ad campaign beauty store lady and uses the extract he has of the Smurfs to make a lady actually look pretty. He's like, none of this garbage you're selling is going to make this lady look pretty. Watch, I'll do it with my magic shit that I got from using Smurf extract. Right there is when Makeup Lady should have been like, oh, you can get me more of this? Let us team up, and we will work together to get the Smurfs, so you can have Smurf extract for whatever the fuck you're doing, and I can have it for my makeup brand. They don't do that. It's like, why did you introduce this? Her only real, like, they start to. Because, again, they run into each other. It's not like Gargamel and Ad Lady never ran into each other, and it couldn't be a thing. It could have been a thing. They're like, no. And they if that idea was ever on the table, they just threw it off the table. It's like, nah. She just wants to worry about this ad not being good enough because it's a dumb blue moon thing, and then she loves it. Like, I don't even know, how did Gargamel get the Smurfs at the end of that movie? It was probably something dumb, wasn't it? I'm gonna go read the synopsis. But he gets the Smurfs by a convoluted way. If somehow Makeup Lady found out her employee had the Smurfs and he was already in deep shit with her anyway, she could have easily used his job as leverage to threaten him to give her the Smurfs, and then Gargamel could get them, and then he could decide, oh, this was a mistake, I need to go help my friends because I'm not an asshole. A character arc. Did he get mad at them because Clumsy sent the wrong ad? Maybe it was that. I'm gonna go look. Let's see. I'm gonna read the plot here on Wiki. As the Smurfs get ready for the Blue Moon Festival, blah blah blah, Clumsy reaching for a dragon wand, and the Smurfs, blah blah blah, they get chased by Gargamel, sucked into a vortex, they go to 2011 New York City, Gargamel follows, end up at Neil Patrick Harris's house. The Smurfs end up in the apartment of Patrick and Grace Winslow, a married couple who are expecting their first child, and their Basset Hound Elway, because I really need to... Did the Basset Hound even do anything? After introducing themselves and explaining their situation, the Winslows befriend them and allow them to stay in their apartment. Need to find Stargazer to help them get home. Gargamel got Smurf essence from Smurfette's hair. Arrives at the Angelou Cosmetics and ends up being treated favorably by Patrick's boss, Odile, whatever. Where he uses most of his acquired magic on her elderly mother by restoring her youth and okay, he does that, and he's out, and then that's again. They could. Why didn't they team up? It doesn't make sense. I think about this on occasion. The Smurfs movie from 2011, and I fucking shouldn't because it's the Smurfs live-action movie from 2011, and no one cares about the Smurfs movie from 2011. Because Gargamel knows the Smurfs are with Patrick. There could have been some way he connected Patrick to the ad agency, to a lady that he helped, and then they could form a mutual agreement to capture Smurfs. But then he ends up getting thrown in prison, and then he uses a moth. Gargamel manages to bust out of prison with the aid of flies. since he encountered a moth and told it to bring him eagles to help him escape. Instead it brought him flies. I don't know. But sure. Papa Smurf has spell, take him home, you go old bookstore. Patrick bonds with Smurfs after sending what he believes to be his finished ad to be published. However, the next day, Patrick learns that Clumsy accidentally attached Patrick's first attempt at the advertisement, a Blue Moon themed image he was not confident enough to submit, and he angrily berates the Smurfs, walking out on them in grace to save his job. Like, the job thing is important, and they don't use his boss as a secondary antagonist with Gargamel and the job. Like, I get it, it's the Smurfs 2011, but it always drove me crazy. Like, what are you guys doing? Fucking Smurfs. Why were we talking? Oh, that's why we were talking about Smurfs. I say, why were you even talking about Smurfs? I don't remember anymore. I just don't, I don't, why? Could've done the thing. I don't know, again, from story perspective, it just made more sense to me. The ending was convoluted and weird anyway, right? Let's see. Forced to search on their own, the Smurfs find the store and find the book, La History de... whatever this word is. Chatomorphs by researcher Peyo. And Peyo's the one that created the Smurfs anyway. It's like, okay, funny. Ha 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 ha. Gargamel sneaks into the bookstore and finds a dragon wand, transferring his magic into it. Captures Papa. Clumsy and Patrick realize the error of their actions and they plan a rescue. Oh, that's right. The Gargamel attempts to break the Smurfs by killing Papa. Yeah, because that was actually going to... It's not. Sure. Later, Patrick and Grace have a baby boy whom they name Blue to honor the Smurfs. That seems like a bit much, but okay, sure. Maybe I did see the second one. Was the second one that had the weird machine? No, they did it. I know he was sucking out like Papa Smurf's essence or whatever. That sounds so weird in the first one, but in the second one, like, didn't they have like a weird machine and it was like converting? Am I thinking of something else? Wasn't there a weird machine that was like sweating, making the Smurfs just sweat or something? And they were using that to convert it into like their essence. Wasn't that the second one? Because it had those weird gray not Smurfs that wanted to be real Smurfs, kind of echoing like the origin story. I think of like Smurfette. She was like a fake or a plant created by Gargamel, and that's why she's the only female Smurf, because they normally don't have those. And Papa was able to turn her into a real Smurf because... Hi, Brian. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. It's gonna be a bit shorter, probably, because it's finals week. It's finals week, and I get to see all the fabulous finals tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be something. Right now we're just talking about Smurfs. Because we're talking about Smurfs. What? You dotting also thinking about finals? I've been trying not to think too hard about them. Yeah, Smurfs. That's a thing normal people talk about, is the Smurfs. We were talking about Kirby. Maybe we should have gone back to talking about Kirby, because it's Kirby and it's Kirby. So please say I'm doing this on the right layer, or else I'm going to be... I'm going to be really annoyed if I wasn't working on the right layer. But I am, so it's okay. I don't know. I get too mad at... I haven't actually thought about the Smurfs in a while. We just brought it up, and I don't understand why the movie did that. I mean, really though, it's just the Smurfs live action movie. There's been quite a few, not leaks, but photos for the second Sonic movie online lately, so that's been fun to see. I haven't been... Oh, I say, what the heck? I know why. I haven't been looking too far into them, because spoilers or something, I don't know. But... There's been a few a few photos floating around. Ow! I don't know, again, I was fine with the first Sonic movie. The cat just scared me. He started pulling on my arm so hard I thought it was a person. He just scared the shit out of me. I was like, who the fuck is in my house crawling around the floor to pull on my arm? There's literally only one thing it could be, and my nerves are shot. I'm overworking myself or something. There's no reason for me to be... He legitimately scared me just there. Me and a friend are planning a heist to steal the Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails stand-ins. That sounds like fun. Here, let's look at one of them. Cause some of the photos they're fun to look at, but there also are some that are just, they're kind of creepy. The Tails one also seems to be... I don't remember if at the end of the first Sonic movie, they had it. He did, right? He had his little bangs. But his stand-in doesn't have them. Which, I mean, that's fine. You don't need to have them on there if they're gonna break off or something. I don't know. But it's like I saw it and it just... Now it bothers me. But, you get great stuff like this. And can we just talk about... Tails looks like, because he's not, he doesn't have kind of determined angry eyebrows. His eyes are just open. Tails looks like he's seen some stuff. It's like, are you okay, buddy? And then his forehead just seems really big and bare without his hair his little spikies. And for some reason, Knuckles has been, you know, beheaded for whatever reason. But yeah, Tails looks like he's seen some stuff. And it's like, you okay over there? Oh, there's actually a reply on this tweet. Well, Tails still has PTSD. He must have seen the unreleased animations of Sonic's original movie design. That's... yeah. If they don't visit an Olive Garden in Sonic Movie 2, what's even the point? Yeah. Wow. Okay, so... looking at this, if it wasn't for this normal size camera, it's like, wow, look at this kind of weird action figure. That's what it looks like. Oh, they can pose him, kind of. I don't know if you would want to steal these. Could you imagine having this Tails prop in the corner of your house? Look at it. I low-key hate it. Look at his legs. Oh god, it's staring into my soul with its deep, dead, black pupils. Knuckles is still just ahead. Oh boy. Every picture of Tails' statue thing keeps getting creepier and creepier. You know what it is? It's the Tails doll. Those Tails doll creepypastas are just going to come true. That's all that is. It's just the Tails doll. It's just Tails doll. You're gonna end up with Tails doll. Yeah. No. I hope they plan on adding it. So here's Knuckles with his body. Are they going to add his little... I like his little white crescent design thing because I think it's cool. And I hope his socks don't stay gray. At least they gave him the Legos on his shoes. Unless that might be slight shading for it. I can't tell if it's the lighting or is there a slight shading, because like Sonic's belly has like weird things to it too. What the? Why is it so inconsistent? They must have multiples. Because this Tails has blue eyes. But the other ones don't have their eyes colored in at all. Yeah. That one's not much better. Ugh. Oh, there's a Knuckles full figure? What do you mean? I mean, this is the full one, I'm just saying, I'm missing a little crescent thing. Okay, anyway. Yeah. I don't like the Tails. The Tails is unsettling. I don't like the Tails. Like at all. tails... The tails can go away. It's not good. It's weird. I mean, it's fun to see them, don't get me wrong. Like, just to see the stand-ins, but the tails one creeps me the fuck out, and I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Why do I have to give this character a cape? Every time I want to deal with the cape, it doesn't... Why'd I give him a cape? I don't know. Seemed like a good idea at the time. I know what I need to do to fix this. The annoying thing with this shot, this is kind of like a repeat of one of the earlier shots too. This shot 3. There's things in these older shots that I need to go through and fix still, but that's for later. This is actually also really fast. I think I'm thinking too hard on the cape right now is part of the problem. Ah! Part of it is, again, I'm not sure where my legs are. Or, you know, where... Not my legs, the legs here. Oh, the foot's not even on. Well... The foot's not technically even on this pipe. But this is a placeholder background, so I can kind of get away with it. Anyway, Brian, how are you doing? I feel like I did not ask. Missed the story about how I took my cat camping this weekend. Not much has been going on this week, unfortunately. Just work. I realize. Again, it's like after classes wind down here in a few days, should be able to get back to like normal schedule stuff. My last class is on Wednesday. I still have like some grading stuff I gotta do at some point. Again, it's like I need to look at that probably a little bit later tonight even. But once Wednesday's done, it's like it's just grading finals, which should be something. I am like completely losing track. Oh shoot! I don't know what those red lines mean. I wish I did. I do not. Oh, not great. I'm struggling to find the will to draw right now. Existential dread and all that. To be honest, I don't think I'll post anything out later this week. I kind of get that. It's always annoying when you kind of get into like a slump. And then it's finding the way to get back into it, I guess. Yeah, I get that. I'm not dealing too much, I guess, with the existential dread. It's more right now, just getting through classes. One day I will be through them. Take a little time off. Well, from teaching. We got plenty of material and things to illustrate. No, I totally get that. Did I? No, it's still there. Oh, oops. Playlist ended. What? Oh. It's not bad, but I guess we can put this on. No, I totally get that feeling though. Having a bazillion things to do and just not having the energy to do them. Well. No, it's not. It sucks. I would say it's like with the weather getting warmer, it's like go out and enjoy that, but it's freaking Michigan in April, meaning it doesn't know what the hell it wants to do with itself. Sometimes I don't know how I keep forgetting how annoying, like, inconsistent and annoying as Michigan is with its weather in April. Like, some part of me believes, like, oh, it's getting warm. Like, you'll get, what, we had, like, a few nice days a few weeks ago in April, the beginning of the month, right? Like, yay, spring's here, and then you get snow. I think it was at the end of March or something, because I remember hearing that it snowed. No, I guess it snowed the other day, too. Yeah, it snowed last week. So it snowed when I was in the hospital. So it's just, you think, oh, okay, we're out. We're out of it. No. For whatever reason, you know, Michigan decides that even though it's spring, it doesn't care. Drive me crazy every year when it happens. Some part of me thinks, oh no, this year will be different. No, it's never different. It's Michigan in fucking April. Here, but I realize this doesn't make sense. I experience a lot during the spring for some reason. What's worse is like, yeah, I don't know if it's just. Maybe, like, for me, it's like, I feel like it's like a slowdown because the weather starts getting a little bit nice. It's like, oh, okay, I want to relax. Like, it's like that thing you get back when, like, you know, when you're in elementary school and you're gearing up for, like, summer break or something, and you just start to slowly, like, shut down, like, academically. It's like, you don't want to do it. You don't want to go to math class. You don't want to write the paper for English. You don't want to do any of that stuff. You just want school to be over. And it's like, I don't know if it's like a lingering effect from that. It's like, I just don't want to right now. It's like, I want to wind down and get ready for the summer and do fun stuff during the summer. I don't know, I'll probably be up until midnight again and finally sit down and draw something throwing off. Nope, that's just how it works. That's totally how it works. I know what I want to do with this, and for some reason I just can't do it. So we're going to shift off of this for a little while and go back to this shot and avoid the cape, because I don't know why, again, I don't know why I thought that was a good idea to have it in there. And I go straight for the cape. What did I just say? I don't listen very well to myself. Really, I should just do the whole dang thing on like a second layer so I don't have to deal with it. But I'm not gonna do that because I'm not. Why? I don't know. Because I'm stubborn, I guess. Oh, oops, I forgot that what I put on was not a playlist. It was one thing. My bad. I didn't know what I wanted to listen to. It's hard for me to place where my mood is music-wise right now, which sucks. It's like I hate it when I want to listen to something and I can't figure out what I want to listen to. I've been listening to the Chalk Eaters, It Just Works, and Count to 3 on repeat since last week's Portal stream. They're so catchy. I've only listened to Count to 3 the one time. I find It Just Works to be a bit more catchier or something. They're fun. I just also just like watching their little... I like watching little stick puppet Todd Howard with his little cane doing his little thing. That's always fun. Yeah, I like how the pencil I'm using is just completely different now because I had to go and change it. Good job, me. Yeah, the bouncy dancing. I don't know, the kind of Terrence and Phillip-esque nature of them is just, it's just really fun. It's like, yeah, that's about right. All of my cables. It's 'cause this is... Onion skinning in this program is nice, but sometimes it is really hard to see the previous layer very well. That's just sometimes why I struggle at times on here. It's not the worst, but at times it can be really annoying to try and make out that, and I'm not erasing certain lines, which is probably also making it difficult, but still. And because I'm using like an entirely different pencil at this point. It's not helping. I don't remember which one was it this one I was using? I don't know. We'll go to this one for a bit. Yeah, the fill-in with this feels better. Oh, I guess that was something we were going. I mentioned doing today. We could have looked at that drawing we started last Sunday. I kind of forgot about it. I kind of wanted to animate anyway. We can get back to it at some other point. It's not going anywhere. I like how I'm just not trying with these hands. Sometimes you just don't want to try on hands. It's hands. Easy, Tretsu. Hands is my true words. I have gloves. You do not have gloves on, really? I can't draw with gloves. I can draw with like my smudge guard, which I cannot find. It's been missing for the last couple weeks again. It was in my one shirt pocket, but it is not there. I don't know where I put it. I swear I had it. Well, of course I had it the other day, but I don't know where I put it, and it has disappeared yet again, and I'm gonna have to buy myself a whole nother replacement. I swear I'm just constantly buying smudge guard replacements. Freaking annoying. Can't keep track of the damn things when I need them. I can't play the League with gloves on either, but this is my doing anything in gloves is really just kind of like the worst thing. Here, I'll put this on because we're talking about it. Just get it stuck in everyone's head right now.
Please welcome the game director of Bethesda Game Studios, Todd Howard.
That and this little park, it just, yeah, it's catchy.
Watch this, a news release. The legendary series you missed for years comes back, get ready for some action. Get a couple bucks in here, smoke the clips right there. The fans fix it anyway, so we don't care. They'll patch it through microtransactions. So enjoy your pretty nylon bag. Oh, and boy, stop shitting on our swag. You're not getting any money back. You knew this was a one-way wacky track. Dish it up and have your nylon bag. Coming up with Eva's real track. Overseas was drink that you won't take, so you're not getting your money back. It just works, it'll last on and shows people buy money flows. It just works. It just works, overpriced open words and it's rise, take my word. It just works. It just works. It just works. It just works.
Really bad when I forget my own character design. That's why we have model sheets. Then I don't draw this character all that much outside of this. So.
Very well. We're not planning on doing anything about it. Skyrim's a limit, don't deny it. See this mountain, you can buy it. In the DSC for the price of a real mountain. What's wrong with the train in place of your head? Come on, believe me, you see nothing yet. The battle spaceship with the dragon animation will become a new sensation on the internet. Just shut up, give us your every dime. Buying an armored horse, not a crime. Ideas can either shadow me will last over Skyrim one more time. It just works, little last on shows people buy money flows. It just works. It just works, overpriced open worlds earnings rise, take my word. It just works. It just works, it just works.
No. If we ever make, there are a few games that I'd have to hit certain milestones for to ever do them. A Nuzlocke would be one of those higher up things. I am not suffering alone. I know I didn't suffer alone the first time, but no, just no.
Now listen up. Welcome to the place where straight like waves. There's 2.5 peasants with the same ugly face. If you're not into small towns, check out big ass plains. 50 times the size of Skyrim, twice as many bonus caves. You see, we in Bethesda know exactly
Just
what
a
you want.
bad idea.
Spiders to improve shopping a lot.
No, we are not 100%ing the Crash trilogy. Which can't. I said that, well, okay, Sonic 06 is one of those games that was kind of up there. It's like I plan on doing it, it's just it's getting the equipment for it. I said one time that we'd have to set up some kind of like subscriber, follower, whatever goal, and then I would, I have High School Musical Sing It for the PS2. Suffer with High School Musical Sing It. And it any kind of Pokemon Nuzlocke needs to be some kind of goal-orientated thing. Cause I don't. It's a Nuzlocke, guys. You remember how the first one went? It went terribly, and we don't. The Nuzlocke. I
So, who's laughing now?
just stop drawing the body. Just do the arm, which looks like it actually just gets detached at some point. That's good. I should probably reattach the arm. We are not. No. I don't remember. Can you remind me by showing it? No! Why would... No. There's only one thing for me to say. It's like I can't... We need Mr. Incredible in here. Like I can't... I am a weak, squishy thing. I don't think I could handle getting attached to Pokemon, watching them come and go. The struggle, the suffering. No, I can't. Not again. Because you guys would probably want me... Would it be better to play one of the newer games or something? Well, like, see... The easiest game for me to Nuzlocke would probably be Sword and Shield. Oh god. No, I don't want to do Sword and Shield. Or, like, Let's Go. Because, like, I don't have a way to stream, like, 3DS games. I guess Diamond and Pearl's remakes are coming out soon. That's on console. No! I don't know why I'm even giving you guys ideas. It's a bad idea, is what it is. It's a bad idea. Just no. Just a bad idea. That's a terrible idea. Why did I even mention it? I need to stop talking about it is what I need to do. No. Enjoy. Can you enjoy the Diamond and Pearl remakes? Are they going to be enjoyable? Everyone's already sold on them not being good or something. At least you weren't being asked to skateboard and Spyro. Hey, we figured out Spyro skateboarding. We figured that out, sort of. That's tolerable. It's not Crash Bandicoot. And if you just kind of do flippies, you do kind of alright in Spyro skateboarding. Kind of. If we did a Nuzlocke on the Switch, it would have to be on Sword and Shield. Because I don't know how, like, it's just a matter... Because Nuzlocking on Let's Go, Pikachu, and Eevee would just be a pain in the butt, because you gotta capture things just to level up. And I can't really say Let's Go, Pikachu, and Eevee... Well, that's because I was catching stuff, so I can't say those were hard. Sword and Shield necessarily isn't hard either if you're grinding properly, which you just kind of do. Sword and Shield. Like, unless we did a Nuzlocke for one of the earlier generations, like... It would just be bad news bears. It would just be bad. Just end of story. I like how you're giving a sarcastic... Well, I mean, if more people wanted them, I couldn't really say... I mean, I could say no. but this is Twitch. I just don't think I could. There are so many other games we could play instead that weren't Pokemon Nuzlocke. So many other games that we could play that aren't just more Pokemon suffering. That's all I have to say, really. There's so many other things we could do. We already played Resident Evil 7. So far we've played Resident Evils 7, 5, and 6. 6 is the one that gave me the most headaches because it's 6. 5 is 5 and is funny. Resident Evil 7 2 Electric Zombaloo. I mean, DLCs? Got the DLCs. And we will never 100% Crash Bandicoot. I do not have the patience to get good at that game. Just full stop, no. Like I will constantly go on the record as saying like no more Crash Bandicoot. Wait, you do what? It's not how that works. I'm not a completionist, but I do it for Crash. Just no. That's no. That's just unnecessary suffering. There are other things you can do with your time than hundoing Crash Bandicoot. You could take up gardening, learn how to tie knots, ponder the meaning and purpose of life. Anything else. There's so many other things you could do with your time over hondoing Crash Bandicoot. You could get 180 emblems in Sonic Adventure 2 again. What is best in life? It's Sonic Adventure 2. No, you need to do it more than just twice. Of course, I think I've only maybe done it twice. Thrice. Third time's the charm, or whatever. Right? What is this song from? This is Type Mix battle music for Pokemans. That was Guzma's theme? Can't really I don't have a lot of memories from Sun and Moon, so that's probably why I don't remember it. I can't say I really paid attention to his theme either. I'd sooner rather finish my 20th playthrough of Tales of Symphonia 100. Sure it is! They do speed runs for 180. That's how we got through Chow Garden. We just use speedrun strats. No, it sounds like to me you need to learn the 180 emblems speedrun. What's the current time on the Sonic Adventure 2 180 emblem speedrun? It's important that I know this. Let's see, Talon still has the record at 8 hours and 52 minutes. This from last year. Most recent entry was a week ago. At 11 hours. 18th place is 25 hours. I go fast. I mean, we don't want that. I like how this head I drew doesn't at all match the size of the hand that I've drawn. But I suppose if I look at the character sheet, the character themselves have, well, no, their hands are relatively small. What's consistency? What's consistency? I don't know. I don't want, no, where's my lasso? And selection pin nonsense. Cheat a little and do it this way. Ah! Never mind, I fixed it, it's fine. The GameCube speedrun for 180 emblems is 15 hours. And no one has the Dreamcast version. You could just do 180 emblems, you know, at a kind of a leisurely, slightly fast pace and claim it claim first place on the Dreamcast if you want. Everyone just has a Dreamcast lying around, right? Oh, I just realized what time it is. Well, it's fun talking about hypothetical game, milestones we could do. I need to take off for a bit, like I said. I got other things I gotta look at. This is already a shorter stream than it should have been anyway. Hopefully, like I said, once classes end on Wednesday and I get grades in, things should clear up to where I can get back to my normal-ish schedule. Finally make progress on things like Dead Space and fucking Shovel Knight. But for now, I'm gonna go. I gotta get some, like I said, stuff done. I can't stay up too late anyway. I gotta go get a shot tomorrow, so that's always fun. Sorry is so, I don't know. I mean, I said it would be chill. Things are tiring right now. But yeah, hopefully we can get back into the swing of things soon. I want to say we should be in for one shot tomorrow. Again, this week is kind of up in the air. We'll see how it goes. So, you know, if you want to follow along on the Discord and or the Twitters linked below, I've been trying to be consistent with updates on those so you know what's going on. That would probably be for the best. But until I see you next, I hope you guys all take care. You know, get rest, drink water, eat food, that kind of stuff. I don't know. What do people do? What do normal people do? I don't know. And I'll see you then. But yeah, take care, guys. Thank you again for tuning in. Have a good one. Bye bye.